on, let's revise it. Come on, let's correct it very quickly. If it's correct, we'll skip it. If it's wrong, we'll try again. Number 30, 31, you make it 8. But we need to know why. So 8 is correct, but why? Or let's prove why B is wrong. Number 1, should I add comma between with the position? You can. You can. If this is non-essential information, as clause. So is the clause here essential or non-essential?
Okay.
I'm just asking you, Omar, is this one essential or non-essential? It's essential to tell
Yes.
what they could do with the precision. Measurements can be made. So it's very important to the rest of the sentence. So we cannot use comma. So here, it's essential. Of course, I cannot make this part non-essential between two commas. Why? Why, Omar?
Why?
It's because if I make it non-essential, I will find the sentence, comma, and then sentence again. So I will find the run-on sentence. Look, no punctuation between them, so it's wrong. And of course, this is common mistake. Should not separate the preposition from the pronoun. So wrong. Always have a reason to help you. Number 32. You make it letter C correct, of course. Adjective, adjective, noun. We need comma between them. Here, common mistake to separate the noun from the adjectives. And of course, here we have preposition phrase similar to. We don't need comma here or comma there. So common mistakes. As I told you, do not separate the preposition phrase from what it modifies. Like that, Omar here, preposition phrase. Don't separate. No punctuation. Look, phrase again. Look, phrase again. Look, phrase again. So very important. Number 33. 33, you have two answers. But let's have letter D. That is a trap, Omar. Okay. Yeah, that is a trap. We need to know.
Yeah.
I told you last time about the position of the transition word. Now ask yourself, how many sentences do we have in this part? We have only two. Number 1 and then number 2. So that means we have, so we have 1 and we have 2. The transition words can be at the beginning, followed by comma. Can be in the middle, between two commas. Can be at the end, preceded by comma. 3 position at the beginning of the second, in the middle of the second, at the end of the second. Not the preface. Now here, it's in the middle because this is the beginning. So in the middle, you need 2 commas. 2 commas. Not different.
Yes.
So it's a letter D, not A.
A was by accident. I was trying to do D, but A was.
Yeah, so that is the point because it's in the middle, yes. Why? Why it's in the middle? Because it's a complex sentence. Why?
Yes.
It's a complex sentence. If you think this is a third sentence, it will be mistaken because subordinated conjunction needs the 2 clauses. What is the 2 clauses? We have only 1. So this is 1 sentence, but it's a complex sentence. So the transition was in the middle. Moreover, Omar, this is an example to the previous. That's why we have example. So in the middle, 2 commas. Number 34. 34, it must be letter D, correct? Yes, because I is used as plural. That's brilliant. Of course, here we don't have position, so apostrophe is wrong. So letter D. 35. Now 35 we should read again.
We have no wanted why dinosaurs went extinct. Oh. Is it A? Hmm.
In grammar over, you will find in your test, is it direct question or indirect? When you find the word under, we are not asking you,
Uh, Directive.
so it's indirect. It is
So
indirect.
I can't put a question mark.
So we don't need a question mark.
Okay.
As I ask you, like your doctor mother asked me when we'll meet. I'm not asking you, I'm telling you she asked me. So I'm telling you statement. That means you don't need a question mark. Now we have a problem. This is an order of a question. We don't need it. So the sentence like subject verb order, it's an order of a sentence. So we need this one. A check if we have any mistake, we don't. It's past, meaning, correct, everything. So letter C. Next question. 36, it must be letter. No, try again. No way.
See? Hmm?
We need to know why.
See?
Why is it correct?
Because it doesn't need a comma or anything before.
Now, because that here used as a relative pronoun, describe it as something that was something that was. So that here used as a relative pronoun. As I told you, that if that used as relative pronoun, we don't need punctuation before or after it, except for non-essential information. Non-essential information can be like that. That, comma, information, comma, and then complete. Okay, but we don't have two commas. There is no non-essential, so we don't need comma. Or any punctuation, no dash, no calling. Or Omar, check the rules. Check the rules. Single dash equals the calling. Both of them
Yes.
in the answers, both of them in the answers. And the same thing, both of them wrong in a second. Common hacks. Or it checks the rule. Is before calling a complete sentence? No. Why? Because the meaning is not complete. Description subject. Describe verb. We have subject and verb, but the meaning is not complete. How? Check it.
Yes.
Describe it as something that what? The meaning is not comprehensive, not complete. So it has mistake, so it's a fragment. So it's wrong. So B, C, B, D. Always follow the rules. Number 37. 37, you make it B and be correct. And be correct, of course, because we have a list, and be careful about the list. Be careful, it's one word, all of them, or it's a compound noun. That is correct. Number 8. Number 8, you make it, letter B, but we need to know why. Follow the rules. We found the preposition phrase. You need comma before you start your sentence. Why? The rules, the structure is phrase or phrases, comma, start your sentence. We found the phrase, so this is comma is necessary. No comma, delete. Again, title name. Do you remember title name? Here we have title, here we have name. We don't need any punctuation between them. So again, D is wrong, A is wrong. Here we have the adjective. Adjective here, it's important. We don't need comma because I cannot make it non-essential. So C is wrong. That's why. So as I told you, title name, no punctuation. Name, title, the writer may use punctuation or not. But title name, no. So it's letter B.
Yes.
39. 39, you make it wrong. Read again.
39 is so punctuation is 9. Hmm. Uh, is it D?
39, it must be letter A, Omar. Why?
Oh,
Because it's a quotation. Here we have the quotation verbs. So we need comma after.
yes.
That's right. So you need comma after or before. So it's after. He is wrong. Here he used after. Okay, but do we need this comma? No. Why? Preposition phrase. Should I separate it from what it modifies? No. Common mistake. Here is a mistake again. That's why. Remember, the prepositional phrases cannot be separated from what it modifies. How about this one? Non-essential. Can we make this part non-essential? Did we?
No.
No, again. That is another way to help you to understand that is wrong. That's why. And of course, we need verb can help you both of them wrong. Remember, sometimes the test maker keep 2 or 3 mistakes in the answer to help you to think in many ways. Number 14. It must be letter C and the C correct. That is right.
Yes.
Of course, the cheetah used a singular and the button. That is right. Of course, the possessive wrong. All right, Omar. So you did your best for this part.
Hmm.
Now, Omar, let's correct test number 3. Let's follow the rules. If it's correct, we'll skip it. If it's wrong, we'll answer again. Number 1, what is your answer?
Number 1. Mm, letter E.
Letter A. Letter A is correct. But what means pulverize? Do you remember? Any word, Omar,
Compromise.
you want to know, write, and study. Any word in any test, expect it to be a test maker vocab word. To pulverize the strong sound of the word, it tells you about a strong action, like to defeat someone, to press, to crush, to break, to destroy, you know, just pulverize.
Mm,
That means we are not talking about here to pulverize the privacy. So it does not make sense. Okay, it's correct. Number 2.
Number 2. Uh, D. Letter D.
Number 2, letter D, correct. Come on.
letter C.
Letter C. Good hunt.
letter B.
Letter B. Good homework.
Is it letter C?
Letter C. Good hunt. If you have the answers, Omar, at home, you can say.
Hmm? The answers I send it to you.
Yeah, you can download it and you tell me one by one. Categorically.
Oh, okay, I will. Right. Uh, letter D.
Number 6, letter D. Correct. Number 7.
Number 7 is B.
B. Good homework. Number 8.
Is it letter C?
8. C. Correct.
Is it letter B?
Number 9, letter B. Correct. Number 9.
Number letter C.
Letter C. Correct. 11.
Okay. Letter D.
Then B. Correct. Number 12.
Hmm. Number 4. Letter B.
Letter B. Correct. 13.
13. Letter A.
A. Correct.
Okay.
14.
14. Letter C.
Correct.
Letter A.
15. Therefore, letter A. Correct.
Mhm. Mm, mm. Letter B.
Letter B, it is correct. Seventeen.
Letter C.
17, no. It's letter B. Follow the
Oh,
follow the rules. And let me remind you of something. When I say complete sentence, Omar, semicolon complete sentence, I mean by sentence any type of sentence. Simple, complex, or compound. Look before subject, verb, and then it's a simple sentence, no conjunction. The second one, it's a complex. You need two clauses after to be complex sentence. Already we have two clauses joined by comma. Look, simple, simple clause, simple clause. So letter B, it's correct. So letter A, you have two sentences, simple sentence, complex sentence. Between them, no punctuation, run on mistake. Comma only, comma splice mistake. Semicolon, correct, but he delete the subordinated conjunction. But how we need it because we have two clauses as complex sentence. So these are. So we mean by sentence any type or kind of sentence. And follow the rules. Number 18.
okay. Letter C.
18. No. Try again.
Letter B.
Letter B, wrong. Why not you make it D for the tense?
D. Hmm.
We have here thereby Omar as consequently. This means we expect it to be that in future. Why? Because the said technology is set to play in future. Is set to means here just like it's planned to be. So the improvement in the quality of life will be for future residents. Do you imagine? As I said here for future. So we need future. For letter A, present perfect continuous. I understand that something happened in the past and still happening. But this didn't happen. We expected. It didn't start. But present perfect is started in the past and is still happening. But it didn't start. So it is future. Letter B. 19.
Okay, 19 is letter B.
19B. No, my friend. Always follow the rules. When you find the full stop, before it must be sentence, not fragment. Is it sentence? We need to go to check. University of university subject, phrase delete, and then verb, and then complements. Look. The second one, Omar, it is a gerund. A gerund works as a subject, allowing users to attach a camera to or in and who to look, and then comma, and then comprising. What does that mean? Meaning just like present participle phrase, or is it sentence?
Hmm. It's maybe.
Hmm. Take your time to prove it.
Okay.
But let me help you, Omar. Let me help you for something very important. I told you last time about phrases, that the sentence can start with present participle phrase. Yes or no?
Mm.
So that is right. So after at the end of the phrase, you will find the comma, then subject verb complement. So that is the part here. So allowing it's not a gerund. It's a present participle. Look, allowing users to attach. What is allowing? Who or what is are allowing? The system. You see? The system and then present participle phrase here produce. So the system is the subject of the second sentence. Because what allowing users to attach a camera to the system. Can you imagine it? Now here,
Mm.
but look for the sentence. We have subject and then comma and then present participle phrase and then comma and then details. So at the end of the details, Omar, you will find comma and then verb. This is the verb ways. So in this part, look present participle, comma and then details. Look and then the verb. So between the subject and the verb, we can add any details. As I told you, phrases, clauses, essential, any non-essential. But we have subject, we have verb. So we have sentence. Now we have two sentences. So what can we do between two sentences? Full stop, period, it can, comma splice mistake. No punctuation, run on mistake. Look for letter D because very important. Camera that allows. Okay, but here we have two clauses, two sentences, as you see. How can I connect the second to the first? Camera that allows user and the system does not make sense. That means the letter D is wrong. Feel it? So in
Mm.
bad situation, we always test you for how to join two sentences. But the problem, what are they? What is the beginning and the end? So the beginning start from verb allowing as present participle phrase. So expect like that. Any phrase, comma, and then start your sentence. The sentence, can we add details? No problem. Details. Why not? Do what you want. It's a sentence. And remember,
Yeah.
it can be any sentence. Simple, complex, compound, whatever. Here it's a simple because there is no any conjunction. So literally, come on, number 20. What's yours?
Number 20 minus D.
Ready voice C,
D.
letter D correct. Present simple tense. All right. Subject verb agreement 21.
Mm. 21 is A.
You are asking Omar, but why it's A?
C.
We always follow the rules. We always follow the rules. Read from full stop to the end through tickling experiments. Phrase, comma, then
Mm.
we have subject and verb. So subject and verb. Have observed the similarities between human laughter and animal play vocalization. The second part starts from here. Is that is a sentence? If it is, you can use full stop. Remember how to know it's a sentence, Omar. Delete phrases, delete relative clauses, delete the non-essential, and check the rest of the sentence. Now delete the phrases of preposition phrase, look, preposition phrase. After deleting the phrases, check is that is a sentence. No, a better understanding can be subject. So there is no verb. So it's a fragment. How can I use full stop again? Because we have full stop here, it must be sentence, not fragment. So B is wrong. For the calling, how can we use calling? Before complete, yes, but after it's not explanation. This in part not explanation to something mentioned before, so it's not calling. Can I keep it without punctuation? Wrong, because this is present participle phrase. Why?
Mm.
Because vocalization, it's not the subject for this verb. You see, it's for the researchers. You know it? So
Yes.
who provide a better understanding? The researchers. So you need comma. So it must be comma. Now, what is the structure of this test? We keep it like that, as I told you. Remember, complete sentence, whatever it is, comma, verb plus ing. So like present participle phrase, and then full stop. Complete sentence, and then present participle phrase. Understood, my dear friend?
Mm.
So it's a letter A.
Yes.
22.
Letter 22 is letter C.
I see that you are asking, but here we find, as you know, title, name, no punctuation. Wrong, wrong. So look, without reading. Now, here we have subject. Should I separate it from the verb? Common mistake. So B is wrong. So it's a letter C. Remember, I can separate the subject and verb, but if we have non-essential information, as you see,
Mm.
number 23.
Number 23 is letter A.
No, read again.
Conclusion. Letter G. Letter B. Hello.
Letter B. 23, it's a little bit correct, but we need to know why. We follow the rules. We
Mm.
follow the rules. If you read it
Yes.
over, if you read it, you will find the list by using semicolon. As I told you, information, semicolon, information, semicolon, and information. The information can be a word, phrase, clause, as you know. But between semicolon, there must be commas. So look, semicolon. So you need semicolon before end because it's a list. Now look at the end. Look at the end. Look at the end. Do we have semicolon here? No. We have semicolon? No. Here we have semicolon, correct, but we have a mistake here. We need comma because between the semicolon, the other semicolon here, we need comma. That's why we use semicolon as a list. So it's B, not C. So you need comma here. That's why. Understood?
Understood.
24.
24
Yeah, it was.
B.
B for addition relation, yes. 25.
25. Letter C.
25 letter C, it is correct.